Just think about it. Every single evening, poof, the big, bright, warm sun just vanishes. It's like it gets swallowed up by this scary dark night, and the whole world just has to wait and hope that it'll come back. Oh, and it doesn't just come back by itself. Nope. A hero, a really brave hero, has to fight a big battle to bring it back every single night. So, who could possibly be strong enough to do that? Okay, to find our hero, we need to hop in our time machine. We're going way, way back to a land filled with giant pyramids and amazing pharaohs, a place where the sun wasn't just important, it was everything.
Yep, you guessed it, ancient Egypt. See, were all the people living there, the sun was the absolute biggest deal. I mean, it made their food grow, it kept them warm, it kept them safe. The sun was basically magic.
So, you can probably guess that the hero in charge of something that important couldn't just be anybody, right? No way. He had to be a god. In fact, the greatest god of them all.
And here he is. This is Ra, the mighty, the powerful sun god. And yeah, it was his super-duper important job to make sure the sun was always shining for everyone.
So, how did he do it? Well, get this. Every single day, he sailed across the whole sky in this awesome golden boat. He was basically the pilot of the sun, spreading light and warmth to everybody down below. How cool is that for a job? But Ra's job didn't end when the sun went down. Oh no. Actually, that's when the most dangerous part of his adventure started. His real fight began in the dark. He couldn't just, take a break. He had to take that golden boat and sail it straight into the spookiest place you can possibly imagine. A place called the Underworld. A world full of creepy shadows and scary monsters. And guess who was waiting for him there in the dark? A giant, terrifying snake monster. His name was Apep, and he was made of pure chaos. And this monster had only one mission, to eat the sun and make the world dark forever. So this was it. Every single night, it was the same huge fight. The biggest battle you can think of, light versus darkness. Just picture it. Storms are crashing, the darkness is shaking. The whole underworld would tremble when these two started to fight. It was a giant battle of good versus evil. And the battle was on. Ra and his friends, all the other gods on the boat, they fought with everything they had. They used awesome magic spells and bright, shiny spears to fight off that giant snake as he tried to wrap himself around their boat and gobble up the sun. And for a little while every night, you just didn't know what would happen. What if Apep, the monster, actually won? What if Ra wasn't strong enough this time? But then, after the longest, darkest part of the night, you'd see it. Just a little tiny bit of light way off in the distance. Yes, he did it. Ra was victorious. He beat that chaos monster again. He sailed his golden boat right out of that scary underworld and brought the beautiful, warm sun back to everyone. And you know what? That's why every sunrise is like a little party. It's proof that even when things seem really dark and scary, the light always comes back. Every single new day is a win. Okay, that was an epic story, right? But were you listening? It's time to test your sun power. Let's see what you remember. All right, first question. Who was that giant serpent who attacked Ra every night? Was it A, Set, B, Apep, or C, Horus? What do you think? The correct answer is B, Apep. Awesome job if you got that one right. Okay, next one. What amazing vehicle did Ra sail in? Was it A, a chariot, B, a storm cloud, or C, a golden boat? Of course, it was C, a golden boat. You guys are amazing. You really know your stuff. So you see, this story isn't just about the sun. It's about being brave. So the next time you have to face something scary, like your very own monster, just remember Ra. Remember that you have a super powerful light inside of you too. So my question for you is, how will you bring the light?